Hey everyone, so VIOFO have got in touch and asked if I wanted to review another dash camera, and I don't have a lot to do this time of year as far as recording. I wanted a project, and to be honest, I've always been really happy with my previous VIOFO dash cam. It's been a really good dash camera, so I thought, yeah, why not check out another one, eh? So they've sent me the A119M PRO, so yeah, let's check it out. So that is the camera. They've sent me a hardwiring kit, so this can be hardwired in. They've sent me a little Bluetooth button as well. Whoop. And an SD card for it. Yeah. Now, you can buy all of this together, or you can just buy the camera itself. So yeah, let's check it out anyway. It's meant to be an extra small one. Oh my God, that does look small. Oh my God, that is tiny. That is really small. Look at that. I just can't get over how small this dash camera is, people. It is tiny. That's the camera there, that can pivot round, so you'll stick it to the window like that. But yeah, minuscule. I mean, it's not quite as small as my Willy, but it's pretty damn small, people, you know? So you do get a lens cover to stop glare. So I will put that on and it will just stay on full time. It actually comes with a USB cable, so the USB cable goes into the carport. So you can actually just plug that straight into a USB port if you wished, rather than going through the 12-volt carport. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. So this does film in 4K 30 frames per second, which is exceptionally good for a very small little dash camera like this. And it is Wi-Fi 6 connection, which again is a very good connection. And there is an app you can hook up to. There's voice control and notifications, advanced parking mode as well. So that's pretty good. It does have built-in Sony Stravis 2 image sensory for excellent quality as well. And multiple exposure HDR, which is incredibly good for night vision. So we'll check this out in the night as well and see what it's like. So yeah, we'll get it set up anyway and we'll check out the quality of this then, people. Just look at it in comparison to the A329. It's tiny, brilliant. Yeah, now luckily it takes the same wire, so I've already got this wired in. So I can plug that straight into there. Obviously put the SD card in. I'll put the glare cap on. I'll just peel the protective film off the lens there. Protective film off the lens there as well. That clips straight on. Now, I've cleaned this window, believe it or not, inside and out. You do get some sticky film to go down, which you put down first to attach that to. So if you ever remove this, it's a lot easier, basically. So we'll put that on there. Obviously you want to make sure you put it within the wipers. And then we'll peel this off here. I'm going to stick that there. So this can actually detach, which is very useful. You can just slide that straight off there, which is great. Slide it back on anytime you want. Pivot the camera to how you want it. Get that plugged in. Now that should be ready to go. Oh, little red light has come on there.
Recording started.
Recording started. That's the button there. You can just push if you want to save the footage. It'll automatically save the footage for you. So that's pretty good.
Video protected.
Video protected. Let's check it out then, people. Get it on the road and see how it performs. So this is the video recording in 4K 30 frames per second. So this is recording with the HDR feature. Now the default setting for the HDR feature is off. Now I've turned that on. So the HDR feature automatically balances the lighting in over bright and over dark areas to avoid overexposure. So that's pretty good. So this records the footage into little files, and you can choose how big you want the files. I'd probably go for around 2 minutes. And then it'll store all these 2-minute files, and then once the SD runs out of storage, it will then rewrite over the oldest footage that is saved on the SD. However, if the G sensor detects any form of collision, then it will automatically protect that file from being written over. So that will remain on the SD card until you remove it yourself. Or if you push the video protect button, that will also save the footage so that the footage does not get written over. So that's good. It means you haven't got to worry about losing footage. If you're in a collision, it will automatically save. And you can also adjust how sensitive you want the G sensor as well. So the G sensor is preset to low. Now I will just leave that set to low, to be honest with you, because if there's any very slight collision, it will still save that file. So I think it's best set on low. Now that is very clear footage. Now if I zoom in to these oncoming cars and then slow the footage down, I can clearly read their number plates. And especially if I pause the footage. So this is the night recording, and I'm still recording in 4K. This is with the HDR function on, which really stops glare from headlights. So yeah, I'm really happy with how well this performs at night time and how little glare you do get from other vehicles' headlights. So yeah, definitely good quality night recording. So if you do have this hardwired in, which I do recommend, you can then activate the parking mode features, which I think are great. So you've got a low bitrate recording, so it will continue to record, but in low bitrate. Or you have a time lapse, which will just record as a normal time lapse. Or you can have a sensor detection mode, which will record when it detects motion passing the vehicle. So they're pretty damn good, people. Now when you hardwire it into your battery so it stays on when the engine cuts out. But this hardwiring kit, you can make it cut off once it draws a certain amount of wattage from the battery, so you don't have to worry about making your battery go flat. So that's pretty damn good. So this is the time-lapse recording. Now there are different settings for the time-lapse recording. You've got 1, 2, 3, 5 and 10 frames per second. So there are loads of different settings that you can alter on this device, and you can alter them through the recently updated app, connecting through the Wi-Fi 6, which will be an amazing connection, or you can alter them through the actual device itself. So I'm not going to go through all the settings on this video, people, because it would be a long video and I don't want to go into details on how to adjust the beep volume and all that sort of stuff, and the microphone, and yeah, there is a built-in microphone in this as well. But yeah, you can adjust all of that through the app or through the device. Now I will set this up how I want it, and then I will leave it and I will never touch it again, because for me a dash camera isn't something I want to keep playing about with. I want it set up how I want it, and that's it. And then I hope that I never have to use it. It'll just be running, doing its thing, and I won't bother with it anymore. That's, you know, best case scenario. One thing I do love though, because they do give you this cord, I could just plug this straight into my laptop and then just get the footage from here onto my laptop, which is what I'll do if I ever need the footage. Now, I am a video editor, so for me, getting the footage from here onto my laptop and then sending it to an insurance company that way isn't really that much hassle. I'm on the laptop all the time. However, if you're not a video editor, then you probably would benefit from the app, because then you can just download the footage from here straight onto your phone and then send it straight to an insurance company. So all in all, I'm really happy with this little unit. I think it's a great little unit. I'm glad I agreed to this collaboration. I have been very happy with my previous VIOFO dash camera, and I think I'm going to be very happy with this one as well. So they've given me a £10 off coupon code for this for anyone who's interested, and that'll be in the description of this video. Also, this is on a special offer until the end of March, and you can use the coupon code with the special offer. So if anyone is interested in buying one of these, now's a good time to get yourself a good price. Yeah, there'll be links in the description, so check it out and see what you think. Anyway, that's it for me today, people. Keep living the dream, and I'll see you soon.